looking at the data on top of that map is they're able to start making correlations that they otherwise would not have made perhaps through reading. I'm Robert Mugga, and for the last decade or so, I've been working on the risks facing cities, but also ways that cities are getting around them. What we have here is data showing every single refugee that's moved since the 1990s. 90% of them are living in the underdeveloped world. There is this sense in the West that somehow they're being flooded or inundated by refugees. Well, the fact is that when you look at a visualization like this, you see that the vast majority of people are moving really next door to cities in neighboring countries. If you layer on top of this map terrorism events as well as conflict-related violence, what you'll see is the vast majority of refugees are fleeing from terrorism and conflict, and they're not bringing it. What maps like this can do is help us challenge some of those myths that are out there that are propagated and repeated in some of our media outlets. Rising sea levels are going to affect virtually all cities on the coast, and there are a few cities that are going to be more badly affected than Miami. Miami is built on porous limestone, a swamp effectively. So at around 2 degrees Celsius rise globally, Miami is underwater. Mar-a-Lago, the winter White House, may be one of the first parts of Florida to go. Many people still are reluctant to believe that climate change is real. But as you scroll out from Miami and you look up and down the coast, you'll see that cities as far south as New Orleans, all the way up to Norfolk, Virginia, are also going to be affected dramatically because this part of the east coast of the United States is one of the most severe